tell about the engineering mechanics unit 1. Previously I have uploaded one video and continuation of that, the system of forces. This is the main topic. This topic will be coming in PSUs and GATE exam also, so please concentrate and listen. So first thing, system of forces, you have to know basic thing what is force. Just in general term, not in engineering terms. Force is nothing but the pull or push that may be causing change in speed, direction and shape. So that is known as force actually. So everybody understood what is force in general terms. So in technical terms, we will be learning about the system of forces. Now, force system means number of forces simultaneously acting on the body. So number of forces simultaneously acting on the body, that is known as the force system. And types of forces, there are around 6 to 7 types of forces. So coplanar forces. Coplanar forces means the force with this coplanar. Coplanar means one plane. This one only is telling that coplanar means one plane. So now here the force will be acting only in one plane or single plane. This is known as the coplanar force. For example, see, take x, y, z. 3 dimensions is there. So force is here. Force is acting only in one plane. So this is F. Force is acting in one plane, no. So this is known as coplanar forces. So in exams or else in any bits or somewhere, they may give this figure and they will be asking which type of force system is this. So this we have to check in how many planes. In single plane it is acting, no. So that's why this will be known as coplanar force system. And next one is non-coplanar. Non-coplanar means the force acting in different plane. The force acting in different plane is known as non-coplanar force system. So for example, take here x, y, z. In 3 dimensions, this F1 is acting downwards. This F2 is acting in YZ direction. This F3 is acting in XZ. So by figure itself, we can tell that this force is acting in different planes. So this is known as non-coplanar force. Okay. And next one here is collinear forces. Collinear forces means the forces acting in single straight line. The forces acting in single straight line is known as collinear forces. For example, see here. In horizontal direction, it is acting F1 force. And F2 force also acting in same direction. F3 force also acting in same direction. So remember everybody. So whenever they may give like this also, in directions, in which direction force is acting. So you have to learn this about the system of forces and you can define which type of force system is this. And next one is, fourth one is non-collinear forces. Non-collinear forces. Collinear means acting in straight line. And non-collinear means the forces not acting in single straight line. So if you study one, that is opposite to that. For example, collinear, acting in single straight line. Non-collinear, not acting in single straight line. Example, see here. F1 is acting in horizontal direction and F2 is acting in horizontal same direction. But F3 is not acting. It is acting perpendicular to this. So this is not non-collinear forces. Next, concurrent forces. Concurrent forces means in a plane, all forces will be acting through one common point. All forces acting through one common point. For example, see here. See, F1 force acting like this. F2 force acting like this. F3 force acting like this. This all is passing through one point. No, this point is O. So it is colliding in one point. So that is known as concurrent forces. All passing through common point or at origin is called as concurrent forces. And next here, non-concurrent forces. Non-concurrent, as I have told you, if you learn one force system, then opposite to that is this one. So next here, all passing through common point is known as concurrent. Here non-concurrent means all forces not passing through the common point. For example, see here, F1 is acting like this, okay? F2 is acting like this, okay? F3 is acting like this. So this all are going in their own ways. So here it is meeting in point. It is not meeting in some common point. So this type of force is known as non-concurrent force. And next, parallel force. Parallel force is the force which is parallel to each other, whose line of action is in same direction. Line of action will be in same direction. That is known as parallel force. And next one, in this parallel force, there are two types, like parallel force and unlike parallel force. So what is like parallel force? Parallel, the force, like parallel force means the force parallel to each other whose line of action is in same direction. Parallel to each other but line of action is in same direction is known as like parallel force. See here, the force is acting like this. F1, line of action same. Both forces line of action is parallel and line of action is in same direction. So this is known as like parallel force. And next one, unlike parallel force. So if you know this, opposite to this is that definition. See here, the force parallel to each other whose line of action is in different direction. Different direction is known as unlike parallel force here. For example, see here, the force is acting in this direction and F1 force. Force 2, F2 force is acting in this direction. So these two forces are acting in different directions. So this is known as unlike parallel force. These are acting in same right side only, towards east only they are acting. So this will be known as like parallel force. These two forces will be coming under parallel force system. And see, these definitions are over. Now here I am going to explain about the directions. This is very important to do the problems. In next lecture I will be telling about the problems on concurrent and non-concurrent forces. For example, before going to that, we have to know the directions. See, as we all know that there are four directions: east, west, north and south. Understood? So whenever we are making some angle between north and east directions, so that will be known as northeast. Whenever we are making an angle between north and west, so that will be northwest. Whenever we are making angle between south and west, so southwest. South and east, southeast. So here to find the concurrent forces in engineering mechanics system, we have to know in which direction what sign will be. So here in east we will be taking positive sign. In west side we will be taking negative sign, and in north side we will be taking positive sign, and in south side also we will be taking positive sign. So depending on the theta and whether it is horizontal force or vertical force or sine and cos angles, we will be finding the concurrent force system. How to do problems I will be telling in next tutorial. So guys, so civil engineering students, so if you want any subject related content, so please comment me so that I can know, and I will be more motivated so that I can do the videos based on that topic. So